Hello, welcome to Weirdos Walk-through. We're doing Protheon the Modular Mind. It's one of the strikes that's going to be in the upcoming game Destiny 2 from Bungie. I want to mention that if you stay on till the end, you'll see something that I thought very peculiar when I was sifting through all the clips between me and Schwinslow. There's basically two endings. There's a very funny exchange between the ghost and a new character. So please hang on till the end, enjoy the video, and thanks for watching. You'll want to keep moving around, stay spread out as much as possible. Just like any other boss, you want to keep pecking at them. Keep doing critical damage as much as you can. Also, very important, make sure you take out the ads so they don't take out you or your teammates. You don't want to stay in one place either. One thing that these strikes make you do is work as a team and move as a team. You see him kind of move left and right, and then he teleports. And he'll teleport right next to you. So, as Schwinslow just learned, you gotta stay away from him. Here I am, I'm just trying to hop over some ads, some harpies. Just kind of clear a path a little bit there with that grenade. Do some damage, if anything. Just get them to move. Because they will absolutely move if they take damage and they feel they can get out of there. Or try to kill one of your teammates while you reload. So anyway, here's Protheon coming at me. I'm just trying to stay behind this barrier, stay low, move when he moves, and he eventually teleports. Now here's one of the infamous falling floor routines that Destiny so loves. Make sure you don't jump until you get to the very end, right before you hit the ground, or you'll get smashed into a million pieces. Alright, here we are. Moving around in a counterclockwise circle helps keep the boss from gazing at any one target. Here we're ripping through some of the ads. Just taking them out with what I call Donatello's bow staff if you're a Ninja Turtles fan. It's very similar to the arc blade from Destiny 1. Here's another mechanic you have to beware of. If he rages, the floor lights on fire, so you gotta jump up a little bit. But here's the thing, if you jump up too much, you're gonna get blown off the map, so be careful of that. Try not to stay too close to the edge, the outside edge of the map, or a shot will just put you into oblivion, and then you'll have to wait for a while to get a revive. We did enough damage, he teleports again. Floor's gonna drop out again. It's pretty basic stuff, but overall impressions of the beta are high. From what I understand, a lot of people appreciate what Bungie has done with it. I don't hear too many feedback flaws. Trying to keep on top of that. Alright. So he's about at a third of the way to dead, and we're just trying to keep moving. We're trying to keep pegging him so he rages one last time. I'm trying to stick together. Here's multiple views. Winslow recorded the last 5 minutes of this, so he spliced it together. Again, trying to stay together as much as possible. That way if there's a revive situation, it's not going to be something we have to cross the map to get a revive. Every time he looks, he shoots, unless you get some damage on him. And just keeping moving. Ads came out. Just trying to stay on top of those guys that way. We don't all get fragged at the same time. See, it's just moving across. Two different views, two different perspectives. A little bit unique to gaming videos, and hopefully you guys like it. WeirdosXXXX.com strives to incorporate as many people as we can into our videos. That way, all the perspectives are taken, not just one person's view or my view or anything else. So anyway, we're playing together as a team, trying to take the harpies out from across the map, clear all the ads. Now he's moving the opposite direction. That kind of threw us a little bit for a surprise. We kind of got bungled up with each other there. Just trying to stay healthy. Now eventually what ends up happening is ads spawn on the outside of that map there. Just keep trying to do as much damage. Save your heavy weapon ammo. That's a very important tip, to save your heavy weapon ammo. Simply because it won't do that much damage now, and you're not going to get much later. So you might as well save it as long as you can till the very end. That way you can do the max amount of damage when he's real low and ensure your chances of success. Swinslow was using the hand cannon that was provided. Here he is kind of trying to get some ammo. You stay out of the middle as much as possible, but here's where those ads on the outside spawn. If you're not careful with those guys, they'll end up fragging you. They'll end up making you restart. It sounds stupid. There's also an Icarus cooldown dash you have to be aware of. It's a couple neat things, you know, again with Destiny, when they come out with a new storyline, they like to stick with the same stuff. That's what they're going for. They're trying to stick with similar mechanics. Here's where everything went to crap. The first guy dies. I'm trying to just get clear, because I saw that that whole side was about to collapse. And as I'm trying to kill the outside ads, again, you see that guy dies. I try to kill, you know, I try to stay clear. Just trying to deflect as much damage as I can. Go on the outside of there. Use as much of the map as you possibly can. Don't touch the outside. That's when that guy finally dies. So eventually, Schwinslow and I tried to run away and stay healthy and try to go in a big circle to get back to that guy. I tried to clear some of the ads. I missed with one of my rockets. I'm sorry. I believe they're grenades. So I ended up dying. Schwinslow took off. Here you see it on his screen, me dying on the other side of the map. This is when things got really confusing. As I'm watching Schwinslow frantically try to stay alive for my orb, he makes one bungle, but the luck of the weirdos was with us. And by some strange happenstance, thank you, lag, Beamish Mouse, his respawn timer ended just as Schwinslow died. He must have been rapping on that button. He must have been frantically pushing it. Here you see it. He spawned right behind me. I was losing my mind. I could not express how I felt. I'm not going to start screaming now like you see on all these other YouTube channels. I don't want to do that too much. Alright, so revive Schwinn so he can take part in the epic victory. Couple last shots, that's what I'm saying earlier. Shoot that middle, that's the crit area. Boom! Epic explosion from Schwinn's view. Get Beamish Mouse, because if it wasn't for Beamish, we would have had to start over. And if you remember from the beginning of the video, I mentioned there's two different endings, so here they come.
We did it. We did a great job. Admit it.
Technically, the captain did. You live in his backpack.
Switch up.
So, cabal scientists can take a punch, but they're not very smart. I guess they cracked open the planet and that mind came crawling out?
Golden Age computer core, and that's all she came up with? I could have said that.
If you'd like my insight, I filed an after-action report complete with 433 tactical notes. I win.
Alright, and that's the video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe on YouTube. Go to weirdosxxx.com. That's with 4 X's. Get on the forums. Talk about the games you love, the games you hate. Just talk about that gaming life. Stay weird.